But at least we're not stuttering the hell out, which is kind of important for a game like this. So, welcome to Smite. What is Smite, you may ask? Well, Smite is what is commonly known as a MOBA game, multiplayer online battle arena. In other words, if you're familiar with Dota or League of Legends or Heroes of New Earth, it's basically similar to those in terms of gameplay. However, they've gone a different route where all the characters are mythological gods or characters from various cultures around the world. So, with some skin options, as you can see. So this game is free, and you can get it by going to www.smitegame.com. The way they basically run their free-to-play thing is the game is free, and you get access to all the free gods in the current rotation. This rotation changes up every so often. So if you're a free player, you get access to Aphrodite, Arachne, Guan Yu, Hebo, and Neith. They've been releasing new gods relatively frequently. Niza just came out, and new skins obviously come out also pretty frequently. You can purchase gods or skins with real money. So you go to their gem store here. You can see that $8 will give you 400 gems. $15, 800 gems, so on and so forth. And you can then, and that basically goes into your gem slot, and you can then buy gods with them. However, the other way of doing it, which is the way that I did it, and I think is preferable, is you pay $30 and you get all the gods. All of them that they have now, and all the ones they will ever release, which is a hell of a deal for a MOBA game. Now, of course, you still don't have any skins, so you can see this skin here costs 200 gems or 11,000 favor. And favor is what you earn just by naturally playing the game. So, I'm not going to go over too much of the mechanics, as obviously there are much better people out there who have done MOBA-style games and mechanics and such in video, and well, they are much better than me in general. I have found that I'm reasonably good with ranged characters and ranged support in general, so I try to stick to those. But they added a new mode just in this last patch this week that helps shake things up a bit, which is great, so I can test some other things. So here's their game modes that they've got. You've got practice, so you have a tutorial, and you can do, various, other practices and such. Their actual support for new players is really great, because they've got this. They've got all sorts of guides. Here's a character builder. They've got video tutorials. They have videos for several of the gods. Plays of the week, community websites, so on and so forth. They also have this TV, which lets you watch live Twitch streams, I want to say pre-recorded, but they're actually game demos. And of course the Twitch broadcast, which I tried earlier and was stuttering horribly, so I switched over to XSplit. So, what do we got? And you can see we already have a pretty wide selection of gods. This may not be as big as you're used to if you've been playing League of Legends or Dota or what have you, but it's pretty good flexibility. So what do we got? Casual, competitive, custom. If you want to do party. I'm not high enough level to do competitive, and I'm not really sure what they do with the ranks and such, so I stick in casual. So our game modes are Arena, which is basically 5 gods to a side, mobs run across in either direction, and it's just an open area. You can actually kind of read some of the rules and such here, I think. Yeah, that's showing up on the stream. So this is a ticket-based system. So every time you die, or every time a minion dies, you lose tickets. And first team to run out of tickets loses the match. You have Conquest, which is your standard Dota-style map, 3 lanes, 2 bases, towers, so on and so forth. And you have Domination, which if you've played Unreal Tournament, you'll be familiar with. This has 3 capture points. You earn tickets, essentially, for each points that you hold. If you hold more points than your opponent, then you'll get to the ticket cap sooner. Then you have Assault, which is the new game type that they added, which is basically all random, all mid, if you're familiar with that mode. You have a single lane, and the god you get is completely random. So I've been poking at this simply because it forces me to play with gods that I haven't played with before. Joust, I'm not high enough to play, so I haven't done that. I need to be 15, I'm only level 6. Pre-made Conquest, so at least if you want to do pre-mades, you get matched up against other pre-mades, so you're not pub stomping. And then here's a mode that they've basically cycled in, and they do this all the time, where they have some sort of crazy random mode. So this is essentially Assault, but you get to pick the gods that you want, and you're restricted to physical power gods. So that's essentially what that mode is. And I've actually found that I'm pretty good with a particular god that I didn't know of before. Anyway, I can stop chattering for a bit. I'm going to queue up Assault just because, hey, random is random and fun, and never know what you're going to get. The community, fortunately, has not been nearly as acidic as Dota or League of Legends in what I've played. The game is, like I said, pretty newbie friendly, not only with all those guides, but you can set yourself to auto level and auto buy items, which I currently have because I don't really know all the metagame and strategy for that. So that lets me hop in, just play, kind of mess around with the gods, and not have to worry too much about completely gimping myself. Now obviously professional players or people who play more regularly will want to do their own builds and their own gear so that they can counter what their opponent is doing. But at least you're not going to hop in, not know anything about what you're doing, and get your face ripped off. A few more seconds to go and we'll figure out what we get. Arachne, which is actually one I've been wanting to try. Melee, physical damage. He's an assassin, high single target damage, great jungler, but I think she's fragile. I haven't played her, but I've been kind of thinking about it. I'm just kind of wary about any melee or any assassin type. Although Neath, there in the middle, is one that I've been actually getting really good with. And I really like her because she can literally snipe people across the map. Doesn't matter if they're hiding behind a wall or whatever, it just goes right through it. Waiting for one more person to load, and then we'll be in. Oh, the other limitation of this mode is you are not allowed to go back into your base to heal up. Normally in these types of games, if you're in a base, you go back to heal up and to buy more items, but they don't let you do that in this mode. So that kind of forces people to stay out and fight in the middle, which is kind of the whole point. Let's take a look at what we got. Poison Claws. Arachne applies poison to every physical attack that hits. The poison takes every half second for 3 seconds and does 8 damage per duration. 3 times stack. Broodlings lays spider eggs that act as wards. They'll hatch enemies getting too close, slowing them and doing damage. Damaging eggs, okay. Max 5 eggs, drain life. Pounces on melee target, silencing and damaging for 30 damage. Physical damage, healing for 30 every second, so right click. Making or being disabled will knock Arachne off. Tangled web. Entangling web at the ground location, showing enemies that's slow. Your ultimate is cocoon, web projectile towards your enemies. If the web hits an enemy god, it wraps them tightly, doing 100 physical damage and stunning them. So that's a ranged So essentially, lay down the eggs. So the team has, which are essentially mines, so, and also wards. So the team has sight, and then get in there and claw people's faces off. So you can see there's only one lane here. There's no jungle. There's no extra lanes. Toss some eggs down. I have no idea if it's a good thing.
Minions have spawned.
Your time.
Yeah, I got my ass handed to me. Welcome to a screen that you're going to see probably rather often in this game, because I'm not that good. Well, at least not with gods I haven't played. I found that I'm actually
An
decent
ally
with
has been slain.
Scythe and Cupid, so both of which are ranged support / carry characters.
Lie down. Your time will come.
An ally has been slain.
You gotta remember this character is. Yeah, I do not have a good handle on this character.
An ally has been slain.
I am doing what is commonly known as feeding the other team, because I am dying, giving them experience and gold, and not doing a whole lot of
has
return.
been slain. Your middle tower is under attack. An enemy.
I got an assist for that, just because I dropped down the webbing once. Their Arachne's almost dead. I am not being good.
An enemy has been slain.
Telling myself, get into melee, get into melee. You're not going to do a lot of damage if you're not in melee. Potion. I can't go back, so you know. That was a nice play by their Arachne, pulling me off of their character. Sorry, commentary is not going to be that great because I'm busy trying to concentrate on the game and I'm forgetting to talk. So I don't know. That probably does not make that entertaining of a match.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Jump on them.
slain.
Lie down. Your time.
Aphrodite here has got too far up.
You have been slain. An
And
ally has been slain. Double kill. An ally has left the game. An ally has been slain.
deicide, which means they just wiped out our team.
Deicide.
Not good for us.
Your middle tower is under attack.
We respawn. Oh, great, we actually lost a
Your middle
player.
tower has been destroyed.
Well, that makes everything more difficult. I swear, if I had
Your
a
middle
dollar for
tower
every
is
time
under
somebody
attack.
disconnected in this game. But I don't. But that's only because only because I haven't played a whole slate yet.
An ally has been slain. Double fist.
She's pretty high damage too.
An ally has returned. An ally has been slain.
Okay, back to the middle. We're definitely losing this, but you want to fight these games out, you get I forget exactly what it's called, favor. If you get favor when
Your
you
middle tower is under an enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
favor gives you bonuses to your earnings at the match. So you want to keep that.
An ally
Leave
has
a
been
match
slain.
early, then you get
Just get him.
and then your favor goes
An ally has been slain.
all alone, which is not good. Back.
Lie down. Your time.
Regular. Protected. Ow.
You have been slain.
Get him.
An ally has been slain.
Back off.
I think the weight is a nice incentive to not die.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Thanks and die. Wow.
You have been slain.
I am doing
Your middle tower is
horrible
under
with this
attack.
character.
An ally has been slain.
Note to self, either learn to play Arachne or don't play Arachne.
Your middle tower has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. Double
Can't switch the observer camera so that
Your
you
middle
can
Phoenix
watch
is
or
under
in
attack.
the empty ground.
An enemy
Yeah,
has been
they're
slain.
pushing our Phoenix, which for those of you familiar with MOBA-style games is Baron.
Get away!
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I guess I'm not sure how to play her because she doesn't really have an escape.
Get away!
An enemy
go.
has been slain.
Got her down. We don't want to push the see the red ring on the ground that shows the range of the tower.
Leave me alone!
We don't really want to lock in there because the target. The tower will target our friendly creeps, which is a little as long as they're unless you target a hero. Hit a hero.
Has been slain.
The tower will immediately switch to you.
An ally has
How
been
am I level
slain.
7? How am I the highest level? So much time dead.
Slain an enemy.
That doesn't make any sense. Nope, that's not the person I wanted, but I'll take it. Nom to death.
You have been slain. An enemy has been slain.
And a 40-second wait. So let's see if I can fill this dead space with actual chat.
Let's play a little.
So let's see. Yeah, we're watching this guy because I know how she plays. She basically is support slash carry. So she's got pretty high regular damage. And she's got a lot of control. Her main ability, her first ability is straight shot. Stun is aligned. Or stuns and roots. Although it's stun, I guess, because they can stun attack, but it does do that. Then she has the small AoE, which will debuff anyone caught in the area and heal her. Let's see. Third ability is jumping backwards.
An ally has been slain.
Code in front of her. Last ability is shot.
An ally has been slain. You have been slain.
The wrong person with that.
Get out of this.
An ally has been slain.
So I can
Your middle Phoenix is under attack. An ally has been slain.
crowd control melee assassin.
Deicide. Your middle Phoenix
So
has
you're
been
going to see him
destroyed.
jumping around from essentially party favors. There's the stun.
Your miniature is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Heal.
An enemy has been slain. An
He's
ally
back.
has been slain.
Lie
An
to me.
enemy has been
You're
slain.
tired.
Double kill.
Oh, missed. That was bad. Come here.
An enemy has been slain.
Watch your step.
I don't think I got sure how useful the eggs are unless I'm plopping them down in the middle of combat. Water guy, I don't know much about, but he is good. Out of the range of the tower. I should probably be using that. Escaping. This is sort of ease the range of the
Your time.
tower. Yeah. Not my smartest move.
Ally has been slain. Double kill.
And they're cleaning
Ally
up the
has
team.
been slain. Triple
Not
kill.
good. This is kind of a weird rating. They've got all the way to our base and taken out our teammates. So kind of bent back at the tower. But it kind of shows you how painful these, I guess we could just say military, how painful the timeout period is, because now they've got essentially 20 seconds unopposed. And even when I get back in 10 seconds, I'm not going to be much of opposition.
Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
So this match is basically
Under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Lie down. Your time. My destiny for good.
You have slain an enemy. Your middle Phoenix is under attack. An enemy
again,
has been
so we
slain.
kind of clean up the team. Now we're making a
An
push.
enemy has been slain.
We've now cleaned up the entire team. Our team is now back and healthy, so we've essentially got 30, 40 seconds of beacon time to work on this tower. I guess they've got Arachne in. So she's not here.
Back off.
Tower. Okay, we're now on tower paired. And there's our
Destroyed a middle enemy tower. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
targeted by a phoenix, targeted by machine skirts. Still here. Oh, dang it. Not sure what got me. Getting killed by the healer. Probably not my best. So. Yep. Fortunately, we still have most of our team up, so they can do the delaying action until we get back. Although it's going to be another 30 seconds for me, and of course that doesn't include run back time. So, on the bright side, we've kind of fought them to a standstill. Our Minotaur is still fine. Our Phoenix is almost healed back up. Back here in another 5 seconds, followed by a Scythe. And that's that character. I can't tell from the
Your middle Phoenix is
yes,
under attack.
use tactics. Hard to do when we're not chatting much.
Get him!
Yep, dead again.
You have been slain.
How is this odd? Okay, so even though I'm not streaming via the game still appears to be on Twitch
Ally has been slain.
chat, which is kind of nice. So you can see it in game. And there's a match. So yeah, that was down to, I mean, we had a little bit of a run back, but we were too staggered coming back and there wasn't good communication, but well, and people are not familiar necessarily with their with their gods because it's the random mode. So it is kind of cool how each of the gods have their own defeat animations or win animations. So. And of course, to be polite, respond with a GG. So, 13 assists, 12 deaths, 4 kills. Not great for an assassin. I should have much higher kills, but also with a single lane, assassins are probably harder to play because you can't really sneak in out of the jungle to nom on people. So, you can see what all the items people are using, and, stats and all that. So. Hop back to the lobby. What do we can see? I'm looking for stuff to. Let me actually cycle the stream, so we'll be back shortly with another Smite match.